Good morning, Osceola. It is Monday, March 1st. We've made it to the third month of 2021. I cannot believe it is time for it to be March. I was typing up everything for this morning and I kept trying to type February, and here we are. It is March. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Good Morning, Osceola. It is Monday, March 1st. I'm Madison Zavitz. I'm stepping in for Morgan this morning, so thank you so much for joining me and letting me be a part of your Monday morning. Be sure to give us a like and a comment if you're watching. And as always, we'd appreciate it if you'd share this so that everyone in Osceola can hear all the up-to-date information that is happening. If you are a first-time viewer, Morgan Boykin usually hosts this show Monday through Friday at 7 a.m. with all the up-to-date info on all things happening in and around Osceola County. I would love to start our comment thread by sharing where you are viewing from this morning. As always, I like to say it makes me feel like I'm not alone just sitting here talking to my computer. I love seeing comments and likes pop up from all the viewers. It just makes my morning even better when I have to get up at these early hours and do the broadcast, which I so have enjoyed doing. All right, guys, I think it is officially time to get this morning started. Good morning, everyone. Again, it is Monday, March 1st. Welcome to Good Morning, Osceola. I'm Madi Zavitz. I am hosting this morning, filling in for Morgan Boykin, and I hope you guys are having an awesome Monday morning. Please give us a like and a share so we can get all of the up-to-date information out to Osceola County. And as always, throw me a comment on there. Let me know you're watching. It makes my morning. All right, let's get started with our news. So first, we've got some sad news this morning. There was a fatal accident that happened as a woman was jaywalking on a street in Kissimmee. She was struck by a car and was pronounced dead. So a 42-year-old woman in Kissimmee was fatally hit by a sedan in Osceola County Saturday night as she tried to cross Pleasant Hill Road, according to the Florida Highway Patrol. The Florida Highway Patrol said the crash took place Saturday night around 11:15 p.m. near Pleasant Hill Road and Pine Ridge Circle when a woman was trying to cross Pleasant Hill Road without using a crosswalk or an intersection. Authorities said the woman was struck by a sedan driven by a 20-year-old Kissimmee woman and was pronounced dead at the scene. Troopers are still investigating the crash, and there was no information provided whether alcohol played a part in the incident. So our sincere apologies, and our hearts are with that family of that woman that was struck. Got to be careful out there. If it's dark in the middle of the night and you're walking across with no reflective device, cars are not going to be able to see you. So I always encourage you to hold your flashlight on your phone or have some type of reflective device on you if you are walking or biking at night. So we can hopefully avoid me having to tell stories like that here on Good Morning Osceola. Let's move on to something a little more positive. Johnson & Johnson's single-dose shot for the COVID-19 vaccine was cleared, giving a third option for our vaccines. So sorry, friends. Oh, here it is. I couldn't find my photo to pull up. I'm so sorry. Okay. So Johnson & Johnson has produced this third COVID vaccine option, and the U.S. will begin seeing a third vaccine added to the mix in the battle to prevent COVID-19. As the FDA gave its approval on Saturday, and this shot works with not 2 doses, but 1 dose, which will make this more effective, faster to get out there and less of a hold-off time for when you are officially cleared from the vaccine. Health experts have been awaiting a one-and-done option to help speed up vaccinations as they race against a virus that has already killed more than 510,000 people in the U.S. and is mutating into several variants across the globe, including the United States. The FDA said Johnson & Johnson's vaccine will bring protection against serious illness, hospitalizations, and death. One dose was 85% protective against the most severe COVID-19 illness in a massive study that spanned 3 continents. Protection that remains strong even in countries such as South Africa, where variants are the most concerning and are spreading the most. Paul Stoffels, the vice chairman of the executive committee and chief scientific officer at Johnson & Johnson, said, "We believe Johnson & Johnson's single-shot COVID-19 vaccine is a critical tool for fighting this global pandemic, particularly as it shows protection across countries with different variants. A vaccine that protects against COVID-19, especially against the most dire outcomes of hospitalization and death, will help ease the burden on people and the strain on health systems worldwide. We look forward to our continued efforts around the world as we collectively aim to change the trajectory of this global pandemic." So great news. I hope we can get those into our local stores and vaccination sites ASAP so we can just get going on that faster vaccine that will hopefully be protecting us against all the strands. All right, so a little news from St. Cloud. You've heard me talk about the St. Cloud Parade, the Paint the Cloud Green Parade. Well, entry fees are waived to enter the parade. So if you want to have a float entry participation with your company or organization, this is an awesome opportunity to do it free of charge and be a part of an awesome community event. I will be there. I will be waving in the parade as Miss Osceola, and it's my first parade I've gotten to do since receiving that title, so I'm very excited. I've got my green outfit picked out, so if you're there, be sure to give me a wave. I will I'm so excited. I'm so looking forward to it. It's on March 13th. You do have to get your registration in by March 5th. And the parade starts at 10 a.m. I believe we have to be in our place at 9:30. But you can get all the details on the City of St. Cloud's Facebook page, event page, and their website. And you can also get more information by contacting the special event manager at ejenks@stcloud.org. And the link to register is on their webtrack.stcloud.org website. And you'll just search for the St. Cloud Parade and find the application and get going. All you need is some sort of vehicle to put your group or organization on, and you're good to go. I cannot wait to see you there. And again, I'm looking forward to being a participant in that parade. It'll be a lot of fun. There is a new Osceola vaccination location in Kissimmee. The Osceola County's no-cost COVID-19 vaccine site at the City of St. Cloud Chambers Park Community Center has opened in a collaboration between the Osceola County Office of Emergency Management, the Florida Department of Health in Osceola County, and the Florida Department of Emergency Management. At the direction of Governor Ron DeSantis, this site and 5 others across the state have been established in order to meet the needs of underserved Florida communities. Located at 2380 Smith Street in Kissimmee, the site will be able to administer up to 200 doses a day of no-cost COVID-19 vaccines 7 days a week from 9 a.m. until 2 p.m. or until at least all 200 doses have been administered. The site opened for operation on Thursday, February 25th. Doses of COVID-19 vaccine will be available on location in a first-come, first-served basis, eliminating the need for residents to have access to a phone or internet service for registration. Florida residents currently eligible to receive a vaccination at this location are those 65 years of age or older, or healthcare personnel with direct patient contact. For more information on prevention, available testing, and vaccination opportunities in Osceola County, you can visit osceola.org/COVID-19. And again, all of these articles and more information on everything that we are talking about is available at positivelyosceola.com and on our Facebook page. So you can get all the up-to-date info there as well if you have any more questions. All right, moving on to a familiar icon made even more popular by the Toy Story film collection. The potato heads are going gender neutral, kind of. They are losing the Mr. and Mrs. on the product labeling and are just going by potato head now. Toy maker Hasbro has announced it will drop the Mr. from the brand's name in order to emphasize more diversity so we can all feel welcome in the potato head world. According to Hasbro, it will sell a new playset this fall without the Mr. and Mrs. title that will encourage kids to create their own type of potato families. Hasbro tweeted later in the day, however, that while the brand is changing, Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head are going nowhere. They will still live and be sold. Live on, I guess, not live. They aren't live potatoes, which caused a bit of brand confusion. So the new package says Potato Head at the top, which is now the company's brand name. And at the bottom of it, it says Mr. Potato Head. Well, that's because the brand name Potato Head and logo are dropping the Mr., but Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head aren't going anywhere. So as you can see, I'll pull this up nice and big on the package here. At the very top, the brand name Potato Head is up there in colorful letters. And then at the bottom, it says Mr. Potato Head and Mrs. Potato Head. Because they're still potatoes. They still have their names. So don't worry, guys. Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head aren't going anywhere. They are just renaming the brand to make it more accessible for every family out there. Hasbro is looking to expand their brand while not completely deleting its most iconic characters, of course, which appeared in the Toy Story films. And Hasbro stock was not affected by the move on Thursday. So all is good in the potato head world. And fun fact, you could swap the face parts and hats and lips and nose on each of the potatoes and it'd be the same potato. Mrs. and Mr. Potato Head can flip-flop bodies and it's the same potato. So nothing's really changed there, just a quick drop of the name. All right, guys, it is almost time for me to be done here. Good morning, Osceola. It is time for our weather on our broadcast this morning. So taking a look at the weather for the week today, Monday, a high of 88 and a low 67. Looks like it'll be mostly sunny for the day. And tomorrow we have got some rainstorms coming through, thunderstorms on Wednesday, and some rain on Saturday as well, but the high on Saturday is only 70. You know I love my chilly days. That is my favorite. And I just redid my garden up in my front yard. I have a little gardening spot, and my front porch has a little area I can plant things in. And so that rain is going to be good for everything I just planted. So I'm looking forward to a little bit of rain as well this week. Alrighty, guys, that is it for me. Goodbye, weather. That's it for me this morning. Thank you so much for tuning into Good Morning Osceola. You can be sure to keep up with everything we've got posting on our Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and our website, positivelyosceola.com. Thanks so much for tuning in with me on this Monday morning. I'm Madi with Positively Osceola, where we are making a positive difference in and around Osceola County. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.